ich habe nicht falsch.
You know what you did and how you did it.
Nein, ich habe nicht falsch.
Very well. Looks like we're gonna have to do this the hard way.
Ist alles bereit for the study?
I've got some information to gather up, but it's not looking good for you, Adolf.
You know, can I just start talking in English?
Yeah, I've just been kind of winging it.
You know, I'm really feeling confident about this trial. I've really got Hitler by the balls on this one.
Killing 6 million Jews doesn't help his case much either.
And I have a surprise witness.
Who?
Anne Frank.
Ladies, when you put on that sleeveless dress, what's the first thing that sticks out? Our arms are the problem area that we never seem to be able to find the solution for, until now, with the shake weight. Shake weight is the flab-busting breakthrough that trims your arms and shapes your shoulders at the same time.
The back of my arm. Definitely in the tricep area.
Oh my gosh, I can feel the definition already.
That's a real workout.
You just shake it, back and forth. There's no motor, no batteries, and you get the results you want.
In a matter of seconds, you feel it really working your muscles. My arms feel worked. It's definitely a good workout. I'm feeling it in my chest and my biceps and my triceps.
Inside the shake weight are dual moving weights called dynamic inertia that simultaneously target and engage your biceps and triceps. It's the power of 240 muscle contractions per minute. In fact, if you had the shake weight in your hands right now, you'd feel the results before the end of this commercial. Now you can wear the dress styles you want, the chic blouses that show off your arms, even those cute t-shirts that make casual look just a little sexy.
All rise for the Honorable Judge Brown.
Good day. Take a seat. We're here to discuss the case of the accusations of mass genocide against Adolf Hitler. Prosecution, you may start.
Thank you, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my opening statement just by presenting the facts. I mean, Adolf Hitler is quite obviously a crime. But I think we need to take a closer look at exactly what he did.
Thank you.
Not only did he murder Jews, but there was gypsies, homosexuals, mentally disabled, and surprisingly children. Over 1.1 million children were killed during the Holocaust. This man's a murderer, and me and my associate Joseph Stallman aren't going to let him walk away from this. Thank you.
Alright. Begin your opening.
Thank you, Your Honor. Many of you would agree that the master race, the Aryan race, blonde hair, blue eyes.
You know...
No, I'm not done.
Okay.
And my client here, Adolf Hitler, he was just doing the world a favor. He was just trying to rid the world of all the bad people, the Jews, the gypsies, the homosexuals.
Mm-hmm.
Those children that
Honor,
he talked about?
Honor, I object.
Nope, he can't object.
Overruled.
Statement.
Continue.
Thank you. The children that he said, they weren't just normal children. They were not part of the Aryan race. They were Jews, gypsies, homosexuals. So why would he kill all the adults but let the children live just to grow up to be adults? My client shouldn't be punished for doing the world a favor. We should be thanking him. Heil Hitler.
Your Honor, if I may. Okay. We should have stopped him a long time ago. I mean, 1935, we all saw this coming with the anti-Jewish laws, the Nuremberg laws, excluding them from public office affairs and such. But we should have stopped him then. Okay, I mean, we watched him just tear apart Europe and destruction. He got power. I know that Germany was weak and their economy was fallen. He had, offered a way out. But we can't just let some dictator take control every time we're down in the dumpster, okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
Anything you guys?
Would you like to talk about the terrible concentration camps you had all over Europe?
9! Sit down, Hitler, or you'll be holding in contempt. Alright, now we're going to take a 15-minute recess. Alright. Good recess. Stalin, quit hogging swings. Adolf, rematch. Okay guys, so first things first, I think we should, I believe it's time.
Wait.
Where's Stalin's lawyer? Stalin, where is your lawyer? Are you going to be representing yourself?
He had a little accident at recess. KGB. What?
Is he allowed to represent himself?
Yes sir, yes he is.
Yes, I'll represent myself.
Okay, I'm just making sure. I didn't know that.
Yes,
Alright.
yes, sir. Yes.
Alright. So, Stalin, who are you going to be calling up for your first witness?
Your Honor, we will call Adolf Hitler to the stand.
Mr. Hitler, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Alright. Stalin, you may proceed.
Yes, Your Honor. I would like to begin with Mr. Adolf Hitler, if that is your real name, correct?
Yes.
Right off the bat, I would like to ask about the millions that you murdered in mass genocide under your regime.
Well, if you look back, I killed Jews, gypsies, and homosexuals. So it's pretty safe to say that's like the scum of the earth.
Yeah.
Throughout history, they just caused uprisings, just riots across the board. So, aren't I doing a favor to the world by ridding us of them?
And you found it necessary as a ruler to take it upon yourself to kill millions of Jewish people and gypsies and homosexuals across your regime.
Again, mainly the Jewish population. Throughout history, they have always been ridiculed, and rightfully so. They killed Jesus Christ. I mean, it can't really be any lower than that. They poisoned water supplies. They just went out of their ways to make life hell.
But it is true you're from Jewish descent, is it not?
No one really knows. My father was born an illegitimate child, so my grandfather is unknown. So there's no real way to find out if I came from Jewish descent or not.
Well, I see. Speaking of your childhood, how was that?
Objection, Your Honor. He cannot badger the witness like this.
Overruled. Overruled.
He cannot do
Excuse
this.
me. Overruled. Stalin. Go.
Please, how was it?
So, I was born April 20th, 1889, and I was very young when my father died, so of course that was hard on me. And then, as a child, I dreamed of being a priest. Obviously that didn't come to fruition because I am a Nazi. So,
Indeed.
later on, I attempted to go to an art academy, and obviously that
did not work out.
it did not. I wish it did, but
So you
alas.
frequently have a record of failing. You were put in jail for attempting to overthrow the government, and you failed art school. It is safe to say that you were quite a failure, and there are no more questions.
Alright. Hitler, you may go back to your seat. Alright guys, we're going to take another 15-minute recess and we'll be back. Alright guys, back again, third time today. Alright, first things first, Stalin, quit hogging the f***ing swings. Hitler, maybe next time. Alright guys, let's begin. Alright, it's your guys' turn to call up your first witness. Would you like to call it first?
My lawyer is going to be talking on my behalf.
Alright.
Your Honor, we would like to bring Joseph Stalin to the stand. Yes, you. You're the only one on that side of the table.
Stalin.
Alright.
Mr. Stalin. Alright, Mr. Stalin, you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Can I sit down? Your Honor.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Alright. You may begin.
Joseph Stalin. That's your name, right? Let's just go through the quick numbers here. It says you are blamed for over 20 to 60 million casualties. Do you care to explain that?
Well, sir, as the ultimate ruler of Russia, I had to instill this belief in myself, in my people. I needed an absolute power so that my motherland could strive and compete with Western nations. And yes, there were casualties.
There was a lot of casualties.
But these were simply costs for our success in the future.
What about the 5-year plan? You remember that?
I was moving Russia forward, sir.
Were you planning to enslave your people?
No. I was moving Russia towards the Western nations. I consider my motherland, Russia, part of Europe. And to be part of Europe, we must thrive in Europe. And I had to centralize the agriculture. And
By
in
killing
that
people?
No, sir. No. This was part of my communist goal to better Russia's government and economic situation. Okay? And actually, it turned out very productive. Our nation strove and took huge strides to become one of the leading nations in the whole entire world.
So about your government and you being in power and all, do you care to explain how you became the one in charge, the dictator? Because I'm sure your people regret that now.
Sir, I fairly took office over Mr. Trotsky. And I don't know where he is now, but it doesn't matter because I was fairly elected. So thank you very much.
So if you think about it, with all the casualties, the killings, all the hardships your people had to go through, you're no better than my client right here. You're a mass murderer who wanted the centralized state government. So if I do so recall, you and my clients were allies. Friends even, right?
Yes, but this was far preceding the Second World War, when your client broke our non-aggression pact in 1939 and invaded my motherland. That was the end of any friendship and any acquaintanceship, sir.
But you still killed millions of people. And the key difference between you and my client is you changed your country for the worse. Does the Cold War ring a bell? What about the de-Stalinization? My client, on the other hand, has improved society for his country, for the world, getting rid of the Jews, the gypsies, and the homosexuals. Your subjects were starved to death and were forced to live in straw huts. They didn't have any food. They didn't have any water. They barely lived. No more further questions, Your Honor.
Alright, thank you. Son, you may take a seat. Alright guys, I know this has been happening. We're gonna sit down. Order! Alright, we're gonna be taking another recess. We'll be back in 15.
The genie with a dirty mind. Hey Genie, do you mind if I'm on top tonight?
Alright guys, we're almost done here. Let's just finish it. Stalin, are you okay? What happened? Wait, was it the swings? Did you fall off? Whoa, whoa. That looks bad.
You should all feel sympathetic here.
Ooh. Thank you. Here, you want... There, take a tissue. Alright, Stalin. Let's just get this over with, then right after we'll get you a new stash, huh? What do you say?
Okay.
Let's begin.
Well, we would like to call one final witness to the stand, Your Honor.
I'll allow it, but who is it?
Miss Anne Frank.
Miss Anne Frank.
Is she present in the courtroom today?
Yeah.
We can't see her.
Well, yeah, she's usually hiding somewhere. I'm sure if we just call her or something, she'll come out. Oh, well, there we go.
Speak of the devil.
Yeah, there she
Devil
is.
indeed.
There she is. Awesome. She's probably been here the whole time.
Hold on, Stalin. Miss Anne Frank, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Alright. You may begin, Stalin.
Miss Frank, we're going to ask you a couple of questions here. Maybe hard for you to answer, but it's for the best. So, I would like to begin by asking you, do you recognize the defendant to my left?
Yes. He ruined my life and millions of others.
Have you met him personally?
No, but I didn't have to meet him to feel the impacts he's had on my life. He's a monster.
And why do you say that, Miss Frank?
Auschwitz and the ghettos were the worst. He created them, and I wrote Kitty to explain my time during Hitler's reign.
And this Kitty, what was that?
Kitty was my diary. I wrote in it to vent while I was hiding from the invading German soldiers.
So you had a very personal experience with the German soldiers.
Very much so.
So, here you go, Miss Frank.
It's okay.
There are no more questions, Your Honor. Clearly the impact is illustrated on her face.
Alright, thank you, Miss Frank. Alright, guys, we'll be taking one final break before I make a final solution.
Aha!
Alright. Alright, guys. I have came up with my solution. Based on each side's compelling arguments, I have come to the conclusion that Both of you are innocent, and you'll all be getting A's in AP Euro. Oh yeah!
Starlight Spotlight for the study.
I've got some information.
Ich habe nicht falsch.
You know what you did and how you did it.
Oh.
You know, I'm feeling pretty confident about this trial. Got Hitler by the balls on this one.
Killing 6 million
All rise for the Honorable Judge Brown.
Oh, I forgot my glasses.
Oh my god.
I was just doing this fast.
The camera's dying.
Did you click the button?
Yep, I clicked. Oh, go. You can cut that out, right?
Alright.
Well, I can't cut out you talking. Let's just restart. Let's go.
Sorry.
Many gypsies, Jews, homosexuals.
Okay, what?
It's all blurry. Like, you can't see Jerry's face. And I don't. Look at it. Seriously. Oh, now it gets better. Are you kidding me? Now it's. Oh my god.
You got nowhere.
I'll rise for the. Me.
We're here today to discuss the matters of the accusations of mass
How about we just get this like pushing